Hi guys, it's Maddie A here. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so that when or whenever I upload a new video, you never miss a thing. So let's get into today's video. So today's video is actually a little bit different because so I just posted like that video. It is an ASMR. It's with breakfast food, so I've wanted to try that out for so long now. And now that I had the chance to, this morning I tried it out and it was so great. But today, I will be actually telling you guys a little bit more about ADHD, and I'm actually going to show you guys what are the signs that you have ADHD. So let's get into today's video. Hold on. So pretend I'm in school. You can tell one sign of if your kid has ADHD by really understanding how they work. So parents, how you can tell if they have ADHD is very simple. If they're always looking for fidgets, you know one reason why they're looking for fidgets. That is because they are fidgety, and that's because they might have ADHD. So you might want to ask their pediatrician or doctor if they have ADHD and what you can do, because there are certain pills that you can give. You might want to try the lowest pill, but you have to get it prescribed by a doctor first. So like this, I'm going to use this as a fidget right now. So I'm a student at school right now. So I'm listening to the teacher and I'm like moving side to side. And then I'd be like this. That's usually what I'm like in class. But that's not how I'm supposed to. That's not always the case. The case is because I'm sometimes fidgety. That's a reason why you can tell that I'm fidgety. But if you so say this was your fidget, hold your fidget like this under the table, hold it like this. Keep just squeezing it under the table or at a safe spot. And don't let anyone see it, because if they see it, that's when the teachers will know exactly that you, that's when the teachers will know that, they'll come over and say, you can't have it in school. And I'm always like, why can't I have it in school? I need a fidget. And then they say, if you need a fidget, bring one of your own. And I say, I do have one of my own. But I don't actually say it. Another way you can tell, I'm going to move off to this way now. So, sorry guys, hold on. Another way you can tell that your kid has ADHD is when, that's a slanting thing, is if after sugar, if they start having a fit, that's how you know that they have ADHD. So I'm going to demonstrate this. So I'm going to demonstrate it. So I ate some sugar and then I'm like, no, I don't want to go to bed. That is how you can tell that your kid has ADHD. Another way you can tell is if they're constantly eating sugar. They crave dopamine. That's what we have in our bodies. They crave dopamine. And your kids will crave dopamine, but kids with ADHD crave it more than other kids. Than kids without ADHD. So they'll be like, can I have some candy? And if your kid asks for candy, maybe you might want to take that into consideration that they might have ADHD. Also, another way you can tell is if they're not sleeping through the whole night. They must have ADHD. You can tell that if they're not sleeping through the whole night, they have ADHD. But if they're not sleeping through the night, it's not really a big deal in that situation. But it's one of them. But after I jump on the trampoline or get lots of physical energy out, I actually have much of better night sleeping. I've been sleeping the whole night. So, but another way you can tell if your kid is not organized, like me, I'm not organized. That's another way you can tell. They like their room a certain way, and then they like keep it that way. So parents, that's how you can tell. But another way you can tell is if they're like, that's what I used to do. I don't do it much anymore. But you should actually get them a helper teacher or something, because that actually, you can tell if they are like really fidgety that way. But get them a helper teacher. Also, another way you can tell is if they're like, I don't want to. Like, no. Like, they're like, not like ready to do stuff. So, yeah. So that concludes today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. By the way, I never said this at the beginning of the video. Kids, hand the phone over to your parents so that they can watch it. And bye. Thank you. Make sure you go check out my recent video, because, yeah, it's really good. Bye.